É isso, pessoal. Dessa vez a gente vai estar acompanhando a Grand Finals Mark Mu versus Balloon Boy na Summer Championship, beleza? Queria pedir um negocinho pra vocês, gente. Eu fiz uma publi recentemente e pra futuramente a marca fazer mais uma publi comigo, eles precisam ter alguns resultados legais em relação ao programa deles que eu fiz a publicidade, né? Que é basicamente um programa, gente, que personaliza, que organiza a sua área de trabalho, tá? Um programa bem simples. E ele é bem da hora, é bem leve também. Você pode estar utilizando ele. E o que eu preciso trazer pra eles é acesso, tá ligado? E download, o pessoal que tá usando o programa. Então isso vai contar muito se você puder utilizar o programa, tá? Testa ele, vê o que você acha, se você vai continuar usando ele ou não. Beleza? Mas baixa ele aí e testa no seu PC. Tá no comentário fixado, tá bom? Por favorzinho. É nóis.
Then it came out to 3-1.
What? Oh
Okay.
no. Oh yeah,
Is he gonna
let's
set something up
touch
here?
that wall. That was scary for a second.
But Balloon Boy was actually able to take a game after he swapped onto the Zariel away from the Mega Man. So that's probably why he's leading with this legend.
Okay.
Seems to be the most successful.
Nossa, é verdade, né? Não sei se vocês assistiram o campeonato, as outras partidas, mas o Balloon Boy tava vindo de Mega Man e ele trocou pra Zariel na partida contra o Rage, logo quando ele perdeu uma de Mega Man. E rapaz, tá vindo de Zariel mesmo. Eu não achei que ele fosse vir, não, sendo bem sincero.
Balloon Boy feels really confident in this moment, and I think he's wanting to put as much fear into Markimu as he can, which is why he's going for these really far off stage, like deep engagements, burning his dodge to use a signature, because okay, he loses his stock. Now look at the game state. It's 2 stocks to 2, and Markimu is deep into the orange. He's at 128 damage right now, so he's really far behind Balloon Boy. And Balloon Boy feels confident enough that especially with this bow, he's not going to take too much damage too quickly before he can find the KO on a Markimu, but he needs to be careful. He's not going to go in crazy here. I know it.
You know,
Well-
it wasn't crazy, but
well-
it could have been crazy on a different
It
stage.
was
but I-
medium crazy.
Yeah, it was medium crazy. It was like, oh, interesting. That's what. Yeah, it was interesting, peculiar, if you will. But it does end up getting the ground pound to work out, and now he's got that same established lead. Markimu has not really shown up in big Marky fashion just yet.
Dude.
Balloon Boy though is looking hot off of his win on Radius right now.
It really just feels like Balloon Boy's game plan here is like, I just got to run over him.
Yeah.
I just got to run over him as quickly
Whoa.
as I can. I feel like I have a handle on it now. Oh, my God, Marky was so sick.
My God,
He's so
Isso foi muito bom, velho. Muito bom.
get him out of the way of the encroaching incursion from Balloon Boy, then moving back towards the stage to get the touch. The timing on that's so rad.
Yeah, like the fact that he's like, you know, I feel like he knew that was exactly how it was gonna play out too. It's like, oh, he thinks he's got this one for free.
Yeah.
Check this juke move out, and then get the stock two back into the mix. He is pretty hurt though, so this is still a Balloon Boy game to win. Unless a crazy edge guard happens
Yeah.
right here. Needed
Okay.
that. Oh, he needed
Yeah.
that bad. You saw that down there
Oh,
starting
yeah.
He was just not capitalizing super hard, so it seems to be okay for now. Don't know if it'll be as okay on this stage as Demon Island. Makes it a little harder for you to make that recovery. Let's see what happens.
D-Light into the side air. He attempted the side light right after that. He would have had the dodge too, so you would have probably seen side light D-Light in light, or maybe just side light D-Light in Sig, something like that. Although in light would be the true combo.
Ooh.
Nice D-Sig, potentially setting it up. The second one, but Markimu gets past it.
Oh, that's the type of marking move that I'm used to seeing.
Oh,
And he keeps
he's
it
gonna
going.
lose his
You're
stock for
sick,
it.
bro.
He's gonna lose his stock for it, but he's gonna get the KO.
Dude, he's like, you know what? Let me send a message at least. We're going down on my terms for sure. And now look at him. He's starting to really
He got
dig into this
behind
lead.
too after that. The ground pound attempt, the recovery follows up the neutral light. Markimu keeps the damage build going. There's a neutral air, another Nan
Jesus
side light.
Christ.
Recovery after that too. Not quite enough to take off the top, but so much damage.
Dude, I'm telling you, that definitely sent a message, and Marky Move like leveled up off of losing that stock at the same time because he was the one who's taking that. Now look at it, a super huge split in the damage in between them, and now the stocks. Marky Move only taking just over 40, absolutely decimated that second stock and the first stock, really.
And that was like a D-Light recovery. We haven't seen too many of those coming out from him. He just, I don't know if he hasn't been comfortable with it or the option hasn't presented itself to him, but he's ready for it now. After that side string, that changed everything. We're looking at a different Mark now. There's the neutral air, the weapon.
Oh my
touch.
God.
Yeah,
Bro.
he's back. Mark's back,
Oh,
baby.
he's so
He's
back.
It's return to the Mark.
That's mad good. Oh, all right. You're returning a little too hard, bro. Let's return back to stage real quick. He's back. Oh my God. All right, how's he gonna finish this game though?
Oh, where was the D-Light? I think he probably didn't want to risk it because the follow-up really wasn't going to be there based on the way he picked it up over that corner.
Okay,
Nice
yeah.
way, dude.
Dude.
2-stock coming from Marky Moo.
É isso, pessoal. A gente tá vendo aqui mudança de pique do lado do Balloon Boy. Não tava funcionando. Ele tava, tipo, tendo um resultado legal até certo ponto, mas depois daquele ponto já não tava dando mais. E o Marky Moo também encarnou o bicho, né, mano? Não dá pra... Como é que joga contra um cara desse?
That's really the question that's being asked right now. Are the blasters really going to make a huge difference here, for sure?
I think he's just like in the mode where he needs to make a change, because obviously the Double Jin is not working, the Zariel pick is not working anymore on Marky Moo. It started off looking really strong, but then it started to fall off as Marky Moo leveled up, so he has to make a switch. This is the next logical choice.
Oh, okay, hold on. That flame sword, it's swinging.
I do love the hitbox in the front where you can hit someone grounded like right in front of you and they're not ready for it.
Okay, managed to get through twice here. Shot up though. One more second, Marky Moo. This is pretty down the middle, though. I mean, all things considered. I mean, I definitely feel like Marky Moo is still kind of like just chasing down Balloon Boy, but the damage is respectable here from Balloon Boy, even if he's playing on the more defensive side of things. Does end up losing that stock first. See if he can grab a weapon. Yeah, sneaks that weapon, super nice.
Now, one thing, or several things I think he's potentially going to have here that might help him out over the Zariel pick, even though he's playing it like a Blaster's disadvantage into Scythe, is he's going to have signatures that you can throw out more safely, so hopefully he gets punished less often when he misses them. He does get punished there, but nothing massive. He's able to stay away from that second inlight that Marky Moo loves to throw out. But also, like the Flame Sword, he's able to throw that out safely. He does get the KO there, but he also has Blasters as the option, the D-Light recovery to KO super early compared to like everything that Bo has.
Also, I mean, as of what I'm saying, it does feel more like he wanted the boots more than the blasters.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen too much of it. Like, blasters in hand now. Let's see if he's able to actually get a hit with it. It's, oh, wait, that's big.
Nice bonk.
Okay. Doing some damage here. Okay, and I like that. Marky tried to get some type of turnaround, but couldn't get much more. Now, this is going to be the turnaround he might be able to get. Yeah, double,
this
neutral,
is really
air.
scary. There's the weapon toss. Can he finish it up unarmed? No, he doesn't choose to go in at the 100%. Okay, he's just going to slide charge the down heavy there. He's going to take quite a bit of punishments. 3-4 moves off of that from the boots kit at the weapon disadvantage. Does find the down heavy, but it doesn't lead to the KOs from the wrong side of the stage. D-Light over the corner. No, he's playing back.
I really expected him to try to go for that that ground pound on the right side when he saw those wet beads, but no, he goes back on stage and then he's like, oh, you know what, maybe I can still make something happen. Only takes a small punish though, so nothing crazy. However, the damage is starting to rack up a little bit. Does get a very opportune down air. Oh.
He even charged up that weapon toss so he could get a little bit more force on it as it would make contact with Balloon Boy. But Balloon Boy was able to avoid it. There's the sidelight again from the wrong side of the stage. 218 damage. Look how deep Red he is after that one. That down air from the Gauntlet Kit is going to KO. Now, in the meantime, while he was adding up all of that damage, he still took 122. So he's not in a great spot, but he's not in a bad spot.
Right, not at all. Let's see if Marky, though, he's definitely finding these hits, and he's willing to go off the stage for it. Brings him back onto stage.
Too.
Uh-oh. Oh, clean, okay. Caught him as he pops past that ledge.
He interrupted the recovery on it too, which is why you heard that sound effect come up. Marky Moo still was able to get back after that. Balloon Boy didn't put out too much. Nice fadeaway sider. The weapon toss goes low. Here comes the boots. We're going to see a tornado off the stage. Flame Sword GC, but Marky Moo was on the stage.
Marky Moo, okay, finally gets that stock taken from him. Now, Balloon Boy, not a lot, just over 60. This is definitely not a bad amount of health to have as you try to mount this comeback here. And he was getting a weapon star, but not for super long. Gauntlet's back in the hand of Marky.
Balloon Boy has to press the range advantage here. There's the end light. He needs a victory this game if he wants to keep himself alive in this tournament. Otherwise, Marky takes it 3-1, just like he did at Moose Wars Clash of Kingdoms. Oh, why didn't we see a down air come there? What were you looking for with the recovery? He's only a 90 damage.
Okay, I saw 3-piece here. He's definitely getting some good damage. I look for another down air.
Great damage build from Balloon Boy so far. Even the neutral air as well. After the ground pound from Marky Moo made contact, there's the in-light sending Balloon Boy over to the edge. Is there anything from Marky? They swap places instantly. Thinking at the same time, not enough to KO.
Oh man, no weapon in hand there from Marky though, and he's willing to do it a little unarmed. Can he try to get the scythe? He does get the scythe back in hand. Oh my god, he just does it!
Mano, ele virou, velho, ele virou. Não é possível.
Seen the side stick coming out from Balloon Boy since the swap to Mega Man. That's a
mad space, and he got the.
Bora lá, aqui tem jogo, let's go.
Now we're into a game 5. Back to Demon Island though. And I do, I still am worried about the way Marky moves edge guard. This is where he did get that 3-stock off a crazy edge guard. But this is a weapon that can also do it too. I've seen some crazy edge guards with the battle boots as well.
Marky Moo was able to reset the bracket onto Balloon Boy just a week ago at Clashing Kingdoms. Now we're looking at the potential for Balloon Boy to reset the bracket onto Marky Moo.
Ooh. Dash jump right there. Oh, okay.
Oh, now we're seeing the tornado, and now we might be seeing why that was the first time we've seen the tornado.
Oh, okay. Managed to make it back to. Oh. He is trying. I mean, he is willing to throw out some of these flame swords. Throw out all the Mega Man options for sure. Caught him jumping out. Marky Moo now. What a nice attempt, or nice attempt to go over, but not nice enough as Marky Moo ends up getting that downright active input forward to push him way far away in an easy ground pound setup. Good stuff to Marky Moo.
Now this is really, really scary because we're in a Game 5 situation. Like Marky Moo is like one of the clutchest players in Brawlhalla. Balloon Boy also has some clutches of his own, but when Marky Moo is this far ahead of Balloon Boy, a full stock up, he's only in the orange at this point. Like Balloon Boy's gonna need a super early KO, and he's just taking damage.
Yeah, he needs a super, like just another raw side stick basically, but off the stage. Is he? No, that's not gonna do it. Not on this stage. Okay, there it is. Yo, the raw side stick. What did I say?
Yup.
Catch the landing, catches him on the way back. Unfortunately, though, already at 120, this is a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Could he get it back, though? Maybe a nice little edge guard situation can definitely get him back in this game. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was a quick answer back. I think he got the KO like right at the turn to red, right at that turn to 150, getting the KO off the bottom. And this is where like, oh, I feel like I'm going to get the answer back. I have some momentum and confidence on my side. And then Marky Moo was like, no, eliminado, and it's gone.
Dude, Balloon Boy. Yeah, you have got to fight all, tooth and nail to get back into this game. It might be a little hard, though. Marky Moo now willing to kind of play a little further back, but his punish game has been so insane. Okay, good little chase down here. Weapon toss right there. Establish a little dominance, little pressure. Cool. Big combo. Oh, yeah.
He's just going to do it like that.
Caraca, mano. Os dois estavam jogando muito bem, né? Mas o Marky Moo tava um pouco à frente ainda. Mas jogou muito. É isso, gente. Por favor, não se esqueça de ver o programa no comentário fixado, tá bom? Um beijo, até o próximo campeonato. Tchau, tchau.